Thank you. You may be seated. I want to say thank you.
Many teams who have come into the postseason, some have lost, some will thrive here. This 2026 postseason is on their way here. JD, what are the big takeaways here for Tulalip Heritage to keep going farther into this postseason?
Really just play together, you know. I think they should be able to have this game here. You know, they've beaten this team multiple times in the regular season. I think if they just keep doing what they're doing, keep working together, they should be able to pull it out and move on.
Yeah, playing as a unit is a huge thing here, especially for this Tulalip Heritage Hawks. As we are still giving support to the teams who have traveled here from afar, as away teams and as districts, it is always nice to have home court advantage here tonight. Janisha Freiberg-Zakius for the tip-off. Gets the tip to Madison Sheldon, number 2, their guard. Back to Elani in the corner. Finds Lily just a little bit off. As Elani looks to make the offense move here, Janisha down low, finds Lily. As Lily goes down to Rayleigh. Rayleigh just gets the top rim, goes back to Lily.
Just off.
Janisha goes up, physically misses, 0-0 still. Madison picks up the turnover after Shoreline's pickup.
Another turnover there.
Shoreline driving all the way, pauses. Number 1, Lexi Taylor now with the ball. A junior for Shoreline Christian. Moving the offense, finds number 15 in the quarter, goes back to herself. Lily Falier just misses as Tulalip gets the rebound. Madison picks it up, goes to Rayleigh, finds Janisha on the top. Lily will go back to Elani. Looks to be there will be a foul, or 3 in the key, I should say. And that will be a turnover. So Shoreline Christian will take over JD. How can the Tulalip Heritage Hawks slow down these Chargers?
I think they're really just controlling the pace there on offense. You know, they seem to be rushing it and kind of letting Shoreline control their momentum. But if they can slow down, you know, make the right passes and take the right shots, they should be able to keep this in their own hands.
Failure finds number 4, Asenia Haley on the top. Shoreline blocked by Janisha Freiberg-Zakius with a big 3-pointer. Deflection for Tulalip. Still 0-0 here in Francis J. Sheldon Court in Tulalip, Washington, as we are here in the postseason for the Lady Hawks, as they are trying to climb their way farther into this district postseason. Madison Sheldon goes up, makes the first 2026 postseason home basket for the Hawks.
There we go. That was a great drive there by Madison. Able to find the lane and put that shot right up. Easy 2 points.
They go back to Lexi Taylor in the corner. Rayleigh defending just off here, just inches away from us here on the out of bounds line, I should say.
There he is.
Some people wondering where Diamante is. I'm sure he is down low below the court. Who would have thought?
Yeah, he decided to leave us, kick us to the side. He said he's going to move on to bigger and better things.
Bigger and better. Rayleigh now, Shoreline gets a steal. That is Lexi Taylor now going up, right-handed. Shoreline gets the rebound. They miss. It will be white ball after just gets the piece of Shoreline there. Elani now to check the ball in for Tulalip Heritage. Tulalip up 2 here. Rayleigh with the breakaway here. Opportunity goes to Lily. Almost rolls in. Janisha tries to get the rebound. Doesn't. Number 4, Asenia Haley.
Steal there. gets fouled on the bucket and sent to the line for 2.
It's what you like to see right there. You know, you get sent to the line early, set the pace. You know the refs here in the district playoffs are going to want to call it. Janisha goes to the line. This will be her first free throw attempt tonight. Number 21, Janisha Freiberg-Zacchius for Tulalip Heritage, wearing number 21. A sophomore for Tulalip Heritage. Misses the 2. It will still be 2-0. Tulalip up here early as we have 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Time is ticking. You can't get it back here in this postseason. Everything matters. Records are erased. JD, what are you most excited for about postseasons for Tulalip Heritage in general?
In general? I'm most excited just to really see how far they can go. You know, last year might have not ended too well for the girls, you know. But this year I feel like they can have a better chance to make it farther. And then, so hopefully they can just execute everything they need to and make it there.
Madison finds Janisha. That's a great take, JD. As you have been you're an alumni as well for Tulalip Heritage.
Yes, I am.
So how does it feel to see a Tulalip Heritage game after graduating?
You know, it kind of weird feeling, you know. I did used to play basketball. And yeah, last year I was here doing it, and I was able to kind of connect with the players as well more because I was in school, but you know, after graduating, definitely feels a lot weirder being here, but
it's very familiar. You know these courts as well as these players do right now. Shoreline trying to move the ball around. Lexi Taylor picks up her dribble, finds another teammate on the top. Doubled by Tulalip. Will be a turnover as they held them to the shot clock there. So that will be Tulalip Heritage ball.
Great defense there by Tulalip, you know, being able to keep the ball handler outside on the perimeter, not really being able to find an inside lane. It was good defense there by Tulalip.
Rayleigh now to pass it in. Madison gets the ball, looks to push it. She does, goes up, floater, right off the backboard. Madison leading Tulalip Heritage with 4 as we have 3 minutes and 49 seconds to go. JD, a timeout will be called. What can we do here as announcers to amplify this postseason? I know we like to have all the stuff ready as I'm trying to just be geared up for this postseason. I'm so excited to see. I think one of my favorite things about seeing the postseason is just seeing all the teams and all the different colors come together. I'm a big color guy in that team, in that sense of seeing teams, orange, creams, greens, blues. I like to see it. I don't know what it is. It's really cool to see, like, dang, that fan base, all their high school clothes are orange. That's what they rock all year. I was really thankful that our team was red and white.
There you go. I think that would help. You know, we were talking about it before this. We need to get some gear.
We definitely need to find some Heritage Hawks gear.
Yeah.
So we are
Represent our colors.
Yeah. You know, I went to a high school that was green, and I'll be honest, I didn't have much spirit because I didn't really wear green much. But now I'm leaning into it a little bit more.
Hey, finding your green?
Yeah, finding my so now the Hawks will check back in. No substitutions being made on either team as they will start back up here late in this first quarter. Tulalip up 4, Shoreline 0. Hale with the ball. Will be a foul call there on number 2, Madison Sheldon.
Looks to be a block.
Blocking foul on Madison. That'll be her first. Shoreline holding the ball. Number 3 hesitates, goes to Lexi Taylor, misses. Janisha with the rebound. Finds Ailani, their point guard. Ailani moves to the left. That will be a illegal screen, so that means Shoreline will take the ball. I'm sure you've dealt your fair share of hard illegal screens playing out here.
Not really.
Not really? Even in the open gym?
Oh, open gym's different. Can't do that in regulation, but open gym.
Elani goes down. It will be a jump ball. Number 3 there for Shoreline Christian as well. Shoreline to pass the ball in here.
Gets it to the corner, back up top. Able to find someone down low.
There'll be a foul call.
Actually, a shooting foul.
Be on Elani Freiberg-Lewis, number 4 for Tulalip Heritage, their point guard. A little upset after play, but keeps her head up high for this next series of events is number 3, Aurora Dikokic.
Just misses off to the right there on her first shot.
There'll be a substitution. Number 2, Evangeline Dikokic will check out. For number 14, Ava Hansen comes in for Shoreline Christian. And that will be 0 for 2 on the free throws by Shoreline Christian. Number 3, Aurora Dikokic. Elani getting past half court. Madison sets a screen, finds some space. Elani goes up, hard fall. Looks like that will be a call. Elani will go to the line. So did you have a technique when you would shoot a free throw?
I was kind of all over the place.
You didn't have like a dribble 3 times, spin it? That was mine.
I had something like that, and then after a while I figured I was really more of an off the dribble kind of shooter. I couldn't really catch and shoot.
That makes sense. Elani to miss the first free throw. She will shoot her second to possibly make this a 5-point lead for Tulalip Heritage with 2 minutes and 48 seconds to go. Elani will go and miss both free throws. Janisha goes up, gets a rebound, gets the bucket.
There it is.
To make it a 6-point lead as of the free throws were a disappointment. The Hawks come back and make it an undisappointing series of events for them this offensive series. Excited to see these Lady Hawks this postseason. Shoreline Christian excited as well. Here, Lexi to shoot a long 2, misses.
Rebound Elani.
Elani bringing the ball up, Lily with the screen. Finds Lily on the top, a senior for Tulalip Heritage, intercepted by number 14, Ava Hansen, stripped again by Ray Lee. Ray Lee finds her sister, Elani. Lily with a great take.
That was a nice shot there by Lily. You know, we haven't found the inside there.
What a
right
move.
Up.
Really shifty there, kind of faked the right, brought it to the left, went baseline, right up the glass. What a shot. Hansen now with the ball, goes back to Hale, down to 15, Thalier. Taylor now with the ball. Shoreline moving it. Lily gets the rebound, finds Sheldon, her sister. Lily Jefferson, a senior for Tulalip. Very excited to see her postseason this game. She was getting ready pre-game. Seemed to be very excited for this postseason matchup here in Tulalip. Madison Sheldon will go to the line.
Definitely seems right now Tulalip's strategies to get to the bucket as best they can. You know, 2 teams playing seems to be 2 different offenses. Sorry. With Shoreline trying to find the 3-point ball and Tulalip just bringing it to the basket.
Elani and Lily and Janisha will sub out for Tulalip as Haley Enoch, Amelia Frazier, and Molly Jones to check in for Tulalip. Molly Jones-Charles, I should say, a senior for Tulalip Heritage. Rayleigh goes up with the rebound. Misses off the back rim. Looks like it was spinning just a little bit too much here in the early sets. Hale goes to the corner, 14, Hansen there. Off the hands of Martin. Haley Enoch pushes the ball up. Looks to be fouled on the way down. 44 seconds to go here in this first quarter, as the Hawks are leading 8-0 in this first quarter. There will be a timeout for Tulalip Heritage as they are trying to keep themselves calm and collected going into this postseason. 8-point lead moving in for this 30-second timeout. Stay with us as we have friends and family here celebrating all of this postseason. Everybody's trickling in because there is a boys game after this. So if you are just checking in, that game will be following this game against Darrington. Darrington will be facing off Tulalip Heritage boys after this, as this is district, so there will be different teams cycling in. Madison Sheldon now to check it in.
Yeah, just under 45 seconds left on the clock here.
Amelia on the three-point line finds Haley Enoch. Haley finds Madison. Madison pump fakes. Long two.
There.
Number 4, Asenia starting it. Luxie finds Hansen in the corner. Hale pump fakes, goes up.
It's fouled on the drive and be sent to the line for 2.
Number 4, Asenia Hale will go to the line, a freshman. Asenia Hale to shoot a free throw. Her first set of free throws tonight, misses off the front rim. There will be no substitutions for either Tulalip or Shoreline this free throw attempt. Moments away from the second quarter. 1 shot clock remains.
She was able to hit her second free throw there, giving them the first point of the game.
Tulalip has a good record against Shoreline this year, being 1-0 against them, and a very well contested game as they had a great offensive showing. Rayleigh goes up, rims out. 6 seconds to go. Can Shoreline get a shot off? Molly and Haley there defending. Shoreline keeps the ball. That'll be the first quarter. Tulalip 8, Shoreline Christian 1.
Not too bad a first quarter here for the Lady Hawks.
The Shoreline Christian Chargers are coached by Sydney Schultz, volunteers Corey Kohler and Carissa Taylor, and also, of course, the Tulalip Heritage Hawks. Cannot forget about them, as we also have the principal, Gina Bluebird, athletic director, Kimberly Jackson, head coach, Tia Brown, and volunteers, DeAndre Grant, Cynthia Miles, and Timothy Green as assistant coaches as well for Tulalip Heritage Hawks, as they are just coming off a great season of themselves here for the Hawks, for both of these teams going into districts.
Yeah, the records don't seem too far apart, you know, and this game should be close here. You know, we got away with the first one, and we'll just see how they respond coming out.
Very much so. Here's seconds away from the second quarter. Let the environment hear the cheers of the Tulalip Heritage Hawks as we are seconds away from the second quarter. Similar 5 will go out for the Tulalip Heritage Hawks. Haley Enoch, Molly Jones will check in, as well as Amelia Frazier, Janisha Freiberg-Zacchius, and Elani Lewis should check in. Molly Jones-Charles, the only senior on the court right now for the Tulalip Heritage Hawks. Amelia now on the top. Shoreline with an intense defense here out of the second quarter. Elani goes up, backboard misses. Molly with a great offensive rebound to keep the Hawks in possession here. Janisha finds Haley off the 2 hands. Amelia picks it up. That will be out of bounds, as now Shoreline Christian will take over here, trying to climb back from the 7-point deficit. junior Lexi Taylor with the ball. Finds Hale. Haley fighting for the ball. No fouls. 4 Heritage Hawks there. Jumping for the ball.
That's some good hustle there.
Elani crosses to her left with a great jumper.
Just off to the left.
That'll be the foul on number 4, Elani.
It will stay Shoreline Christian.
Number 2 will check in for Shoreline Christian, as well as number 3, Aurora Dikokic and Evangeline Dikokic will check in. Lexi Taylor brings the ball up for Shoreline Christian. Looks to be that will be white ball, a substitution. Lily Jefferson will come in for Elani Lewis. Amelia checks it into Lily here. As we are early here in this second quarter, looks like that'll be a carry on Lily Jefferson. That'll be a turnover. Shoreline will take over. Shoreline Christian still trying to erase this deficit, JD.
You know, it seems like Tulalip Heritage, you know, is obviously playing great defense right now and not really letting them find their comfort spots. Kind of, like I said before, when they were pushing the pressure on us for offense, they kind of switched the tables here.
Yeah, the Lady Hawks definitely keeping a lot of players involved here, which is very nice to see. All the players getting to see the court tonight and very much playing as one. Because, you know, you see in the district playoffs, you see a lot of teams like to go with a similar starting lineup, but Heritage keeping all of their players ready for every moment is very cool to see in this second quarter. Number 3, Aurora Dikokic makes her second. Looks like referee making sure Janisha here has equipment checked in. Number 3, Aurora Dikokic to shoot her next free throw. On the court right now for Tulalip, Lily Jefferson, Janisha, Molly, Amelia, and Haley. Molly goes to the edge. Needs the pass before turnover. Amelia goes up, Lily there as well. 2 Hawks in the same place at the same time.
A little miscommunication there on the pass to see who did it.
Amelia gets the deflection.
Good defense
That will
there.
come right to here at the desk. Almost in the hands of JD there. But
Almost.
Almost.
I would have to show you the range real quick.
Sitting down?
I think so, maybe. Might be a
Shoreline.
little hard behind the barrel.
Shoreline. Lexi Taylor makes the floater and makes it a 4-point game for them as they are traveling to this Tulalip Heritage game. Tulalip Heritage now with the ball, trying to extend their lead. Haley shoots, hits the front rim. Janisha gets the rebound, hop steps, misses. Ball's on the ground, goes for a jump ball. Actually, they will call a foul, not a jump ball. Fans not happy. That'll be on Janisha. 5.5 to go here in the second quarter. Basketball from the Northwest 1B League here as Shoreline with the ball. Northwest 1B Basketball District postseason is here. Amelia now driving from end to end. Lily now with the ball, goes down low, shoots a baseline, misses. Frazier finds Zacchius. She goes back to Janisha. Janisha shoots.
Rebound by Shoreline Christian there.
Lexi Taylor now with the ball. Shoots a long three, misses. And that will be Tulalip ball. 4.5 to go as now Rayleigh Lewis will check in for Molly Jones. Molly Jones Charles will check out. Lily finds Rayleigh down low. Doubled by Shoreline. Players on the ground diving for every loose ball. Lexi holds the ball, keeps her dribble, passes away. Goes over here towards us, but it just hits us a little bit. Almost got it there. Actually got a little piece of the basketball there as Amelia Frazier now to pass the ball into Lily.
Yeah, I know this is basketball, but my football coach said if it touches your hands, you should catch it now.
You're right, yeah, I did hit my finger there. I think you're right. I should have laid out for that is what they would say, right?
Yeah, put your body on the line.
I'm glad one of these players didn't dive into the decks there.
Yeah, that.
Shoreline now drives. Picked up by Amelia. Amelia goes up, goes for the ball. Waiting for the referee's call. As that will be a push on Amelia, so that will be a foul for her. It's number 14, Ava Hansen to pass the ball in, Madison Sheldon and Elani to check in for Amelia and Haley Enoch. So Madison Sheldon and Elani Lewis are in. Shoreline puts up a shot. Tanisha looks to go for it. Madison.
Go by there by Madison. Bring it up court in the fast break all by herself.
Goes
Hey,
and
one!
one! What a play, JD!
That's how it's done right there.
That is just a beautiful play. You can see her just going from end to end there. Just makes it count, goes up and off the glass, gets the contact, and now she will shoot for an and one opportunity. Her first one of the game today. Makes it a 3-point play.
There it is.
Madison Sheldon for Tulalip Heritage, a freshman, doing great her first postseason. Tanisha gets the takeaway, goes back to Madison for a possible court to court, end to end,
Finds Lily.
finish to start.
Out to the corner, back
Start
up top
to
to Madison. Takes it long two, just off.
Elani now on defense. Lexi Taylor shoots, misses. 3 minutes to go here in this first half. Elani Lewis goes up, drives, gets a layup of her own, misses.
Just too strong off the backboard.
It will
Looks
stay.
to be Lady Hawks ball.
Lady Hawks ball. 2 minutes to go here and 52 seconds to be precise as we move in to this part. Elani shoots a three, nothing but net. That'll make it a 10-point game, JD.
Definitely a way to come out for this second quarter. As we're approaching 2:30.
Blocked by Janisha.
Fast break back up to Madison. Got a little one-on-one and gets fouled.
That's a good foul. You like to see that right there. You pushed it down, got all the way. Madison goes up, and now we'll go to the line for two.
Maybe not.
Actually, no, yeah, you're right. That will be a spot foul, so there will be no foul. Oh.
Looks to be Shoreline's ball.
Shoreline's ball. Lots of fans here to my left and over on the other side, letting their opinions be known of that call, but Shoreline will take over. 2 minutes and 23 seconds to go.
Passes out to the wing.
Here in the Francis J. Sheldon court.
Good steal there by Rayleigh.
Rayleigh
Finish
goes
the fast break.
just a little too fast on the fast break. Goes off the glass just a little too much. Hawks getting rebounds here. Elani ripping the ball away, or Rayleigh, I should apologize. Rayleigh Lewis on the ground rips it away. Rayleigh to check the ball, needs a guard to come get it. Ailani comes and retrieves it. Will be black ball. Some funny moments here.
Must have been a miscommunication.
Miscommunication.
Ball.
Hawks, Rayleigh was kind of down low, kind of saying, who's going to come get the ball? Ailani scrambled to the ball. Hale goes down to the corner. Hanson there. Hawks there. Lily ripping the ball away. Jump ball.
This could be Lady Hawks ball.
The intensity is here tonight.
We got just under 1:45 until half.
We are playing weekend basketball here. Tulalip Northwest 1B League Basketball District play here on a Saturday. Madison shoots for 3. Misses. That'll be stuck. JD, go help him.
I don't know. I seen your highlight. Yeah, I think you can get up there.
Oh yeah, my highlight. Yeah, that, I should actually get those going again. Should make
get
a
the
new
Dom
clip.
highlights going?
Yeah, my Vine clip there.
Yeah. Looks like the Lady Hawks been watching you too with all those great rebounding they've been doing.
True.
Yeah.
1.5 to go here as Tulalip up 10 points.
You know, I think when you went up for that rebound, you kind of looked like LeBron.
You know, I was actually surprised my head didn't hit the rim.
Yeah, me too. You know, I think you could have touched back of the backboard. Or up top of it.
That's actually in the archives there. I was requested to be archived as a great highlight. I was surprised I didn't get a banner.
We should put you up one right now.
Shoreline Christian to set the ball up. Aurora DeKokic passes to their guard, junior Lexi Taylor. Lexi now defended by Lily Jefferson and Madison. Shot by Shoreline just missed. Number 4, Senya Hale.
It's still there by Riley.
Rayleigh looks to drive, takes the body contact, goes for the ball, misses. Ball is scrambling. It will stay here.
The Shoreline.
Number 3, Aurora DeKokic to check the ball in. Timer is ticking here. Lily Jefferson gets a hand. It will stay here with less than a minute to go here in this first half. Hawks hanging on to this 10-point lead.
Just under a minute to go here.
Taylor picks her dribble up, goes to Hale. Finds number 2, DeKokic, goes down low. Will stay. Black ball.
Still continuing to play some great defense.
Would you say it's more of a forest green than a black, JD?
I think that's black.
Black.
I
Here on our
think you're
forum,
green.
here on the forum they say forest green and white, but that will be a huge shot for Tulalip to make this a 12-point game, as we are a shot clock away from going in to the halftime for these two teams. It'll be their first half of the postseason played here in Tulalip tonight. It'll be a foul and 1 for Shoreline Christian, number 2, Evangeline DeKokic, to go to the line, JD.
The winner will play Lummi. Lummi just won 100-44.
As we just got some intel that Lummi just won their game 100-44. So the winner of this game will travel to Lummi, I believe, on Tuesday, and they will face off. So the winner of this game could go either way, but Tulalip being in favor right now, as it looks like to be Tuesday will be the day to face off Ailani for 3. That'll be the half, JD. 16 for Tulalip, 6 for Shoreline Christian. We will be back here for the second half. And also remember, after that game, the boys will be here as well, facing Darrington.
Hey, if they just keep doing what they're doing, they got this in the bag.
Cue.
Very much so. Right now, Elani now here with the ball as we are here at Francis J. Sheldon Court in Tulalip for Northwest 1B basketball district play. Stay with us. Let us know where you're watching, how you're watching here tonight on Tulalip TV. Elani goes up and is fouled on the way up.
Gets into the line for take 2.
Elani Lewis, a sophomore for Tulalip Heritage, goes to the line the first time this second half. As we see in the background, the boys for the Tulalip Heritage Hawks getting ready for their next game, as they will face off against Darrington Loggers. But before we get to that, all eyes are on the Lady Hawks as they are playing in their postseason game right now here with a 11-point lead thanks to Elani's recent free throw. "11 points here, Shoreline with 1 foul, Tulalip with 0. Shoreline now to check the ball in.
Seemed to be a shot clock issue, but I think they resolved it.
Head coach Sydney Schultz here calling up plays for Shoreline. Looks like they will run their offense through number 1, Lexi Taylor, who's definitely been keeping her fair share this first half. A junior for the Shoreline Christian Chargers. She heaves it over. It will go out of bounds, and that will be Tulalip ball. Number 2, Evangeline, was trailing, but unsuccessful, as now Tulalip will take the ball. Rayleigh Lewis to check it in. Lily with the screen, Elani drives, goes up, finds Janisha down low, misses.
Just strong off the backboard. That was a great play there, though.
Great
Set
pick
up
and
by
roll.
Tulalip Heritage.
Lily goes up, complicated 2, goes up, Janisha with another rebound, fouled.
Up again.
Amelia.
Man, jump ball. Looks to be Shoreline's taking it the other way. You know, Tulalip doesn't seem to have changed much coming out of the half so far. Looks to stick to the plan and, you know, keep you into the bucket. Getting those foul calls.
Definitely feeling comfortable for them so far. Being up with this lead, you can afford to do certain things on offense that you normally wouldn't. So Tulalip definitely keeping the poise. I agree with you. Rayleigh finds Elani down low. Elani will set it up. She heaves it down floor, goes to Amelia. She picks up her dribble.
Able to find Rayleigh on the cut to the basket. Puts up a floater just off, gets her own rebound. Passes out to Lily for a 2-pointer, just off.
Lady Hawks doing a great job of crashing the boards here, taking advantage of Shoreline not boxing out properly. All over the court for Tulalip Heritage as they get their rebounds. Looks like number 5 for Shoreline, Rowan Martin, looks to check in for the Shoreline Christian Chargers. She will come in for number 2, Evangeline DeKokek. Lily Jefferson to pass it in. Looks like Rayleigh will get it, but it will be no basket. They need to reset the shot clock, says the referee for this evening. 6 minutes to go. Rayleigh gets a off the backboard bucket, JD.
Now that was a good little distraction there, you know.
It was. It threw him off a little bit.
Got them the easy bucket right under.
Cheers are being cheered here. Tulalip up.
Looks
Be a block foul. Referee making a block call here. Again, the fans letting it be known what is being called. You could see Rayleigh goes up, makes it, no problem on the replay there for Rayleigh. Ball will be turned over. Is now Rayleigh will check the ball in.
As it to Elani, the point guard, to bring it up court.
Rayleigh drives, misses. Beautiful take through the defense there, but Lexi Taylor goes up, right-handed miss. That will be
Tulalip
Tulalip.
ball heading this way.
Tulalip 19, Shoreline 6 here with 5 minutes and 39 seconds to go. Elani Lewis receives the ball from her sister, Rayleigh Lewis.
Passes up to Lily Jefferson. Back up top to Elani. Screen by Rayleigh to get the wide open lane. Dish
Janisha
down to underneath for an easy 2-point bucket.
wide open down low. Janisha Freiberg Lewis makes the bucket. Janisha Freiberg Zacchius, of course, I've been just saying all these last names. Elani
With a fast break layup.
goes up,
On the right
makes
side with
it.
easy bucket for
Number 1, Haley Lexi Taylor. Reading the wrong roster here. Tulalip 23, Shoreline 6 as we will go into timeout. Tulalip up early. Tulalip 23, Shoreline 6. Elani here on the replay. Goes up, easy layup for her. Makes the count for Tulalip. That's number 4, Elani Lewis. Shoreline Christian in their timeout as well, trying to climb back into this game. Tulalip keeping their poise, ready as they are ready to resume this third quarter. We will resume play here momentarily. Tulalip 23, Shoreline 6.
Looks to be Lady Hawks ball.
Substitution being made. Number 4 and number 2, Asenia Hale and Evangeline Dikokic will come in for the Shoreline Christian Chargers. Shoreline Christian Chargers 4-15 on the season, but in the district, everybody will get to play, and they are definitely playing as if the records do not show. Amelia Frazier goes up, hits the back rim. Elani gets the rebound. Players falling, still keeping up, gets up. Number 10 was on the floor and gets the steal. Presley Halter started that great offensive sequence for the Shoreline Christian Chargers there.
Looks to be Shoreline's ball on the other end.
Head coach Katia Brown for Tulalip, definitely keeping her players involved here tonight. Janisha gets the steal, gets it to Lily, sets up the offense by giving it to Elani, their point guard. It will be a block foul. It will stay here. 4 minutes subs will come in. Molly, Haley, and Madison will come in for Elani, Janisha, and Lily. Or Amelia. There was a mix-up there on the substitutions. Lily Jefferson, Madison Sheldon, Haley Enoch, Molly Jones-Charles, and Rayleigh Lewis remain on the court for Tulalip. On the court for Shoreline Christian, we have Lexi Taylor, number 2, Evangeline Dikokic, number 15, Lily Fillier, 10, Presley Halter, and number 2, Evangeline Dikokic. Or Rowan Martin. I said the same name twice. There we go. Martin now with the ball, finds number 3, Dikokic. Rayleigh now rips it away, steal. Rayleigh looking, stolen by number 1, Lexi Taylor. She looks to go up, left-handed, makes it, no foul called. Shoreline now with 8, Tulalip 23. 15-point lead for Tulalip. Madison Sheldon with the ball. Looks to be stolen again by Taylor. Taylor goes up, right-handed layup. That's 2 back-to-back layups for Shoreline. Lexi with 4 in the last 30 seconds.
So we had a travel call on the Lady Hawks. We Shoreline's ball again.
So momentum shifting here right now for Shoreline as they are having a great third quarter here in these past 2 minutes. Tulalip trying to dial back in here on the defensive end. Lexi now with 2 back-to-back buckets. Finds her teammate, goes up, misses. But the ball will stay here on this side of the court. 3 minutes and 3 seconds to go as we'll have a substitution. Number 14, Ava Hansen, comes in for number 5, Rowan Martin.
Able to find Lexi on the drive-in and gets fouled. Will be sent to the line for 2.
She will go to the line. Lexi Taylor.
It seems after that timeout, Shoreline has been able to switch up their offense. Looks like they went into a full court as defense as well, able to cause those turnovers as we've seen for those 2 layups.
Definitely keeping the intensity there, right there, JD. So what is your advice as, you know, when they pick up the full court press, what is something you do as a player to address that?
On the offensive or defensive end?
If you're on the offense and they're full court pressing you as the guard, what would you do?
As the guard? Pass first. You know, on full court presses, you want to be able to pass as much as you can. Basically help spread out the defense and helps to push up the court more.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, Madison now goes down low, looks to be tripped up a little bit, blocking foul, will stay here. She's able to get up on her own 2 feet. Tulalip 23, Shoreline 12. Oh, there will be a substitution. Number 4, Ailani Lewis will come in for Lily Jefferson. 2 minutes and 55 seconds to go. Tulalip still here with the lead, an 11-point lead. Trying to extend it will be Shoreline, black ball. Ava Hansen with the ball. Molly gets the rebound.
Looks to stay Shoreline's ball.
Ava Hansen to check the ball in. Looks to find Lexi Taylor. Taylor picks it up, goes down low. Hansen loses it. Taylor shoots, misses. Back to Hansen will be jump ball, and that will be white ball. So the next jump ball will commence the other way, but right now for this one will come Tulalip's way. 2 minutes and 28 seconds to go, JD. Here, Ailani now with the ball. Acrobatic layup there.
You know, in this playoff game, there seems to be a lot of aggressive playing. You know, it's playoff basketball, district basketball. A lot of loose ball dives, and there's going to be foul calls. But it definitely seems like an intense game here. Go home.
Ailani Lewis to shoot her free throw. Amelia Frazier to check in for Raylee Lewis. Presley Halter will check out for number 15, Lily Failure. Ailani makes the free throw.
Shoreline is pushing the ball to the court. Now they're trying to find the inside for that easy 2. A steal by the Lady Hawks with a fast break.
Frazier driving. Madison keeps the composure, grabs the ball, Ailani to
for
shoot.
3. Off back rim. Rebound by Lexi Taylor. Backs out to Lexi Taylor.
Shoreline with the ball, trying to get something moving. Molly on the court, trying to go for the ball.
And just stay Shoreline's ball.
Is okay there. Tulalip 25, Shoreline 12 here. A minute and 46 seconds to go here in this third quarter. A very fast-paced game and physical, like you said before, JD. Lots going on here tonight.
ball to the high post.
Another foul there.
Looks to be a travel on Shoreline, and it'll be Lady Hawks ball coming our way.
Lily failure on the recent turnover there for Shoreline Christian Chargers.
Inbound the ball to Madison to bring it up court.
Madison crosses over. Finds Ailani.
Down low, just over. Ava Hansen pushing it up court, takes the shot, just off to the right. Rebound Madison. Pass to Ailani on the wing. Ailani looking for the drive and gets fouled.
There'll be a
Oh,
travel
it's called
call,
for a
I guess.
travel.
No basket there. Almost about to start the fourth quarter here for the Tulalip Heritage Hawks. Lady Hawks cheering. Cheerleaders bringing the energy here tonight. It'll be a jump ball.
And that was Shoreline's ball.
That will
stay there.
Stay here. You were right here. Here Tulalip, fans trickling in. Players arriving for the district play here this weekend.
Shoreline inbound the ball. Looks to stay Shoreline's ball as we're hitting 50 seconds here left in the third quarter.
Amelia gets the ball.
Good defense there. Looks to be a reaching foul. Should stay Lady Hawks ball.
Amelia definitely one of the defensive specialists here for the Lady Hawks. Keeping the energy for these Lady Hawks on all defensive settings for them, but she will go to the line after being fouled.
We're in the bonus.
Number 3, Amelia Frazier, a forward for them. Her junior year, wearing number 3, misses her first.
Just short.
Tulalip Heritage Hawks 7-12 this year, coming off some losses this postseason, but moving in farther as the winner of this game will go and play in Lummi on Tuesday. Madison goes back out to Amelia for 3. She makes it! Oh my!
They would hit the 3, and now we're within a shot clock of our fourth quarter.
I've heard some crowd pops, but I don't know if I've heard one that loud in this postseason yet this year. Recent 3 by Amelia brought people to their feet.
Yeah. And as we get a stop there, and now it'll be our ball heading our way.
You can see right here on the replay, just got it in there right at the right place. Right time as always. Amelia Frazier makes the 3. Now Molly shoots along 2 of her own.
Just off.
4 seconds to go. Will the ball commence?
Stole there by me again. To Madison for 3.
For the buzzer, almost.
Off.
What a great sequence of events there. Amelia Frazier comes in, gets some great defensive stops, and also a 3 of her own. Great to see Tulalip picking up after that little bit of momentum change there. So that for them to come back, JD, and do that, that was really cool to see.
Yep. You know, that third quarter was filled with momentum shifts.
Also, remember the Recovery Super Bowl viewing party. Who do you got, JD?
I gotta say Seattle.
Gotta say Seahawks, go Hawks. Here's the pictures of all the fans, all the players, all the workers here at the Tulalip government and what they are doing and getting ready for this Super Bowl this Sunday. Lots of people holding flags, everybody getting ready for the Super Bowl ready for the Seattle Seahawks. And a lot of people as well. I'm sure there's some Patriot fans out there listening, but the majority of us are going to be cheering Seattle, and myself included. I'll be going Seahawks. But it's really cool to see everybody on Blue Friday brought the energy. Everybody got off, they're like, oh, the picture's happening at this time. Everyone was rushing down there to show their spirit. Really something special to see.
Were you able to make it to the pictures?
I didn't have any blue on, so I was like, I don't want to be that guy who didn't. So yeah, I was that guy who didn't have his blue on. So like I told you, color guy, I should have had my blues going.
Come on now. You've been too focused on your greens.
You're right. Diamante down low. Looks like he's got his blue going. I think I loaned him that shirt. Anyway, Tulalip looks to be here. Lily Jefferson shoots, hits the front rim. Shoreline goes, intercepted. Elani Lewis gets the interception.
Passes out to Madison on the wing, finds Lily up top, driving to the basket, gets fouled.
A short fourth quarter already ticking down as we have 7.5 minutes to go. Here, Tulalip 28, Shoreline 12.
Lily Jefferson get 2 shots at the line here.
Her senior year, trying to go back to the line here to make this count. Accompanied by her little sister on the court as well, Madison Sheldon. Also another pair of sisters on the court, Elani Lewis and Raylee Lewis. Very cool to see here in Tulalip.
Able to capitalize on that second free throw.
Number 5 for Shoreline. Rowan Martin getting the sequence moving, intercepted. Elani gets another steal. Number 4, behind the back, crossover. Moving in transition.
Finds her sister Raylee on the wing.
Finds
Over to Lily in the corner.
Lily keeps it, make sure it goes to Madison. It will be a turnover.
Yeah, over and back. It'll be Shoreline's ball.
Hansen to check the ball in for the Shoreline Christian Chargers. Hale now with the ball. Janisha finds Madison. Madison goes for the contact, stays on the floor, gets it to Janisha. Will be a travel call.
Shoreline's ball heading the other way.
Hansen now to check the ball in. There will be a substitution. Number 1, Lexi Taylor will come in for number 14, Ava Hansen. Number 4, Asenya Hale. Finds Elani. Elani goes down low. Madison drives.
Just strong off the glass. Rebound.
Nisha with a great rebound. Madison getting fouled on the down low. Finds Elani. Back to Lily.
For a long 2, just off.
It'll be black ball. Shoreline Christian will take over. 6.5 to go. Defensive chance being chanted here. Bringing the energy as there will be a timeout there for Shoreline. Their 30-second timeout. Tulalip 29, Shoreline 12. What a great game so far. Tulalip up here early, or late I should say, early in the fourth quarter as we move into the second part. What a great postseason that we will see here. And also remember, after this game, the boys will take over and play the Darrington Loggers. So stay with us, don't leave the stream, as we will start up in this same stream at the same time right after this. So for right now, we are in a 30-second timeout with Tulalip with a pretty comfortable lead, would you say, JD?
I would think so, you know, in their shoes, I don't think I would push my team too much right now, especially worried about our next game being elimination. You know, it would be a hard-fought game there, so.
Yeah, definitely a familiar team to see. Tulalip seeing them twice a year. Always definitely a game. And like we said before, and you know this as well, you've been in playoffs for football here, correct? You know, every team from here on out is going to be a more difficult team.
Yep.
And you know, the records, what is your take on postseason play in football, you know, as an athlete who played for Tulalip? What was something that you admired about the postseason?
You know, I always like the postseason because, you know, there is the part of you when you feel it and you're like, man, this could be our last. And I feel like that always pushes you to do your hardest. That's why they always say playoff sports is different. It's a different animal. It's a different beast. And I just like it because it brings out everyone's best in them, and you just get to fight and show what you are made of.
Yeah, and you know, you worked hard all season for you to display it in the playoffs. It's very cool to see, like you said, playoff sports are different here. These two girls teams right here definitely playing their hearts out here for their season. Madison with a long shot.
Just off.
6 minutes to go. Shoreline Christian Chargers.
As we just hit 6 minutes in our fourth quarter.
Number 3, Aurora DeCoquette goes down low. Down to number 15, Lily. Lily shoots. She makes it.
The long two.
Shoreline Christian Chargers fans very animated here as their team could try to swing the pendulum of momentum here in this fourth quarter. But Tulalip trying to keep composure.
Back up top to Madison for 3. Just off to the right. Shoreline passing it up, ball for the fast break.
Lily almost got a steal there.
Looks to lose the ball.
Still going for it.
Seems to be a push.
There was definitely some
Shoreline's ball.
pushing there on the back end. Back end of the court, you could see Lily just went down for it, just was making sure that she was okay. Good sportsmanship here tonight. Here by coaches, fans, players as well, of course. Shoreline shoots, they miss. Elani gets the rebound, 5 minutes to go. Can she go court to court here, end to end? Janisha gets the rebound, cleans it up, will go to the line.
2 free throws.
2 free throws for Janisha Freiberg-Zacuse, a sophomore for Tulalip Heritage. You can see right here, Elani goes up. But Janisha there goes up, just got a piece of it there. Called the foul herself, also the ref's whistle accompanies Janisha Freiberg-Zacuse to shoot.
First one is good.
Nothing but net for Janisha.
Up to 30 points.
16 points separate them from a tie here. Janisha to extend the lead possibly. Misses her second, but gets her own rebound. Goes down low to Rayleigh. It will stay black ball. Not a lot of time left here in this fourth quarter.
As we just hit below 5 minutes.
Rayleigh on defense.
Cross court.
Heritage with a loud audience here tonight.
Rebound there by Rayleigh. Push the ball up to Lily.
Lily with a great catch there from the passer Elani. Almost like a, put it right in the breadbasket there, like in football, put it right over her shoulder.
Yeah.
Great catch. You can see right here, just caught it, went down low, just got fouled. She'll go to the line. Number 24, Lily Jefferson, a senior for Tulalip Heritage.
Able to hit the first shot.
Number 4, Aurora, or number 4, Asenia Hale will come in for number 3, Aurora DeCoquette.
You know, how good was your free throw shooting?
You know, I actually had a rhythm. I think I was pretty decent at it, but I also kind of struggled getting in to go shoot my free throw.
Oh,
so, but when I was in, I think I was actually pretty good at converting my free throws. I definitely made sure that was something. If I'm going to get subbed in, I got to know how to do my free throws. I did the dribble, spin, bend my knees, tuck my elbow in, and then it's basically all good from there. Most of the time.
Most of the time.
What about you?
You know, I think I was actually like a perfect 50%.
Hey, that's good.
Yeah, I wasn't, like I said, I'm more of a off the dribble, so I tried to get my rhythm going before I shot the ball, and, you know, I wasn't really a free throw shooter. But
Lexi Taylor hits the glass. Lily Jefferson goes up, hesitates, stolen by Shoreline. Will be a jump ball. Lots of contact here this postseason, even with the lead. Both teams still playing their hearts out here. 4 minutes and 9 seconds to go. There'll be a substitution. Janisha Elani will sub out, as well as Rayleigh Lewis for Molly, Haley, and Amelia. That is Amelia Frazier, Molly Jones-Charles, and Haley Enoch will come in for the Tulalip. No substitutions for Shoreline Christian but Ava Hansen will await to check in. Defensive chants being chanted. Molly pushing, trying to maintaining composure. Referees letting it be known, hey, you know, we want a clean game here. Don't want anyone to get hurt. We're in the, you know, fourth quarter. Let's keep it clean. Ava Hansen to check in for number 5 for Shoreline Christian. Rowan Martin will check out.
Heritage ball coming down.
I think Haley was awaiting a whistle there. It was like had some, you know, confusion there, but they will keep the ball, luckily, for that call. Lily shoots a long two, but it will be no shot, as there will be a block there on Madison. Tulalip maintaining this lead, 32, Shoreline 16. Stay with us and let us know where you're watching from here on Tulalip TV, as we are going to be broadcasting the postseason here for these Lady Hawks and Tulalip Heritage Boys Hawks this Tuesday. As if the scores remain how they are, it will look to be that Tulalip will be moving on to play Lummi, but the game is not over until the final whistle here. Shoreline keeping it up play here. Lexi Taylor driving, stops to set up the offense here.
Pass it back out to the wing.
Amelia keeping the composure in the basically the defensive setting sequence tonight for her, and basically jumping after every loose ball.
Definitely everything. I think the whole Lady Hawks team has done pretty good actually on defense. Great lane find there by
Madison Sheldon with a great layup. There'll be a full timeout call by Shoreline Christian Chargers. Tulalip 34, Shoreline 16. As what a game so far for both of these teams as Shoreline traveled.
Like I said before, it's definitely been an aggressive game. Both teams trying their best on defense, fighting for every loose ball, diving.
Yeah, Shoreline Christian didn't make too far of a drive, but also do want to make a motion at the 2026 Annual General Council. Make it online at iamtulalip.com. Also, a great time will be happening. Financing membership meeting Thursday, March 19th at the Tulalip Resort Casino Oracle Ballroom. Dinner is served at 5 and meeting begins at 5:30. Can't make it in person? Watch the meeting live with Q&A on I Am Tulalip. Make sure to check that out. Get your logins handled. You know, I don't want to be there and, you know, oh, I forgot my password, you know. Try to get that set up right now so you can log right in. Remember, dinner served at 5, meeting begins 5:30 p.m. here, and we're back with Tulalip 34, Shoreline 16. What a game, JD. Are you excited to see this next game as well?
Oh, I'm very excited, you know. I heard it's supposed to be a pretty good one, you know, but can't wait for myself.
From my knowledge, I don't know if they've played in this regular season, but I remember Diamante telling me they did, and Tulalip got the best of them, so it'll be a great game after. But before we get to that game, 2 minutes and 53 seconds remaining here in this Lady Hawks game, as Tulalip will try to stamp their way into going into Lummi, traveling far. People who don't know where that is in this relative area, which is about an hour and a half north, to travel to play in district play against a rival for both Tulalip Lady Hawks and boys. Shoreline to now get something moving. Tulalip not letting up any defense.
This will be a jump ball and will be Lady Hawks ball coming our way.
Madison leading the Hawks right now this fourth quarter. Ilani dribbling, utilizing the time on the clock. Lady Hawks trying to move all players on the court right now. 12 seconds to shoot.
Seems they are trying to drain the clock.
Great shot by Haley there.
Good rebound there by the Lady Hawks. Where they pass out to Madison with a pump fake.
Will be a travel call here. There'll be travel called on Madison Sheldon. That'll be a turnover. It'll be black ball. 2 minutes and 5 seconds to go. Amelia goes for the interception. She gets it. She drives. Will be fouled on the way down.
Going to be a travel call. Will be Shoreline's.
See right here on the replay, just gets right up there, elevated and got the steal, but definitely fouled on the way down. Haley Emick there to pick up, just in case.
So even though with only a minute and 30 left, Tulalip Heritage Girls playing aggressive defense still.
Definitely, definitely keeping all the energy. Like we said, it is the postseason. They are going to play until the final whistle. Here, Madison drives in between three players. Can she keep composure? She does. Gets it to Haley. Ilani there at the three-point line. Finds her again.
Back up top to Ray Lee. We've got a minute and 10 to go.
Ilani goes back to Haley. Haley will shoot. It's deflected. Ilani gets the rebound, though. Goes up.
There's a great pass there.
Definitely. Just as it was scripted. Just what the doctor ordered here. You could see right here, Ilani in the right place. Goes up, fouled. Will go to the line for two. Tulalip 34, Shoreline 16 with less than a minute to go here, as it looks very comfortable and safe to say that this game will be commencing with a Tulalip W, as they will move on to play Lummi. The time is yet to be determined. So if you are a Tulalip fan, we do not know the times quite yet, as I'm sure there's other games going on in districts. So Tulalip will travel to Lummi Tuesday, and I'm sure they will accompany the boys who play Tuesday, and it will be an earlier set of games.
Looked to be a line violation there on the made basket.
Hey guys, at the end, just sign off. We're going to end it and then start the game again later, so you can sign off at the end of this game.
Shoreline just missing there. Molly will rip away, but it will still be white ball, actually. A change of possession.
Looks to...
45 seconds to go here in this 2026 postseason home game for the Tulalip Heritage Hawks, with a record of 7-12, hosting a playoff game this season. A very unique and fun season to see, disciplined season from these Lady Hawks, coming and playing hard in every sought-after game for them. As it definitely shows here with the score, Tulalip 34, Shoreline 17 in this district play.
There's a good rebound there by the Lady Hawks. They're really bringing the ball up court.
The Hawks looking for a final shot here. Still moving the offense, maintaining their level. Hansen.
Looks to be one last shot clock here before the end of this District B1 League game.
Yeah, this is definitely a intense postseason, JD. Like we say here, Northwest League here of play. Always really nice to sit here and commentate with you as Tulalip will have the lead right now. Tulalip 34, Shoreline 17, 21.6 seconds to be precise here left in this game. Ava Hansen to shoot. She misses. The ball will be, Amelia gets it, 20 seconds to go.
All they got to do is hold the ball and they'll win.
Fans asking for Lady Hawks to dribble it out. Ilani, 10 seconds to go. She'll drive, she'll go up, she'll be fouled. With 6.3 seconds to go. As some fans are alerting Ilani to be careful there. As there's 10 seconds to go, you can see goes in, hop step Euro, takes a hard fall there on the end of the court, but she will shoot 2.
You know, it is a playoff game and you want to be aggressive, but there's a point where you also don't want to injure yourself. You know, when you got 6 seconds left, you don't want to get hurt for the next game, especially with a tough opponent with Lemmy coming up next.
Ilani to shoot free throws here.
Makes the second one here.
Makes her second is right. Lane.
An inbound violation would be Lady Hawks ball again, staying here.
Lane violation, for those of you who are not familiar with the sport of basketball, is when you're passing it in, the foot travels farther than the line is supposed to go and where you're supposed to check the ball in. So that will be a change of possessions. 6 seconds to go here. Tulalip Heritage still executing the plays here.
This is out to Madison for
Madison.
3. Just short.
1 second. That'll be the game, JD. Tulalip 35, Shoreline 17. I've been co-hosting here with JD Rinker here this game. JD, what's your takeaway?
You know, Lady Hawks definitely did what they're supposed to do, was able to get to the basket, get all those foul calls, you know, keep pounding them on defense, get all those turnovers. Definitely intense game.
Definitely here, intense game. Lady Hawks with the W, and I just want to remind people we will be signing off this game, so do not stay in this link. We will be live here momentarily for the boys versus the Darrington Logger here at the Tulalip Heritage Hawks Northwest 1B District Playoffs. We'll see you guys soon.
1, 2, 3, Tulalip!
Friends and relatives, thank you for arriving.
I'm on my prime, I'm feeling like Steph.
Super loud, make everybody hear it.
Igwi Tabutle, Twakwi was Slalala, Balti Eat Swat Yufticha.
Going action,
Looking to go
put
coast
the
to
city on
coast.
the map.
Takes
Never
another
tryna
player.
call, but I never be flawless. It's in it for the match. Everything I said, man, they know it's all facts. Told them if they want to burst, and they go and get text.
We're creating a winning culture here. That's what it's all about.